These creatures didn't just die. They were caught mid-attack, mid-panic, frozen at the exact moment death won.
These fossils do not show life. They show the exact moment death won.
Only one bone in a billion survives long enough to be found. A fight neither animal could escape. Not all victims were fighters.
The wound did not kill him. The infection did.
The hunter became the victim.
Size did not decide this fight.
Two predators. One helpless victim. A hunt that became a death sentence. Neither survived. Both are remembered.
This dinosaur was not hunted by a giant, but by a mammal.
Even giants drowned screaming.
Death arrived faster than fear could register.
This damage can only be made one way.
Predators became prey in seconds.
Flight ended instantly. Death came from more than one source. Neither let go. Evil kings bleed. They entered the ground together.
This war began before mammals ruled the earth.
Some rivalries never die.
Even predators were not spared.
Even apex predators were prey. The attack came from where it could not be seen. The forest itself became the killer. This predator escaped once, not twice. The earth itself ended the fight. Extinction did not come once. It came again and again.
The violence is over. The evidence remains.
This creature died long before it was ever seen. Fear left its mark on bone. The attack was violent enough to break teeth. This animal survived once. There was no escape route. Not every attack ended in feeding. Some deaths were never intentional.
Hunger leaves evidence too.
The final breath left its mark. Time did not heal these wounds. It preserved them. There was no warning. One bite was enough. Once pulled in, escape was impossible. Some deaths came from above. Death did not come quickly. Escape only made it worse. The meal never finished. The body gave up before the predator did. Bones remember what flesh forgets. Half the story is already buried. The chase demanded more than the body could give. The river took advantage of hesitation. The ground refused to let go. Death came later, not during the attack. The victim never saw it coming. This was not a single hunter. Defense only works until it fails. Not all deaths leave scars. Each fossil is a chapter. None end gently. Distraction lasted 1 second too long. Distraction lasted 1 second too long. The weapon broke before the attacker did. The ground recorded the struggle. The landscape itself turned violent. The landscape itself turned violent. Survival left evidence too. The herd never noticed. Death took weeks, not seconds. The last breath left evidence. The stones remember everything. Distance offered no protection. The ground recorded every second. Defense only works once. Defense only works once. The ground refused release. Death arrived later. The victim never saw it coming. Numbers decided the outcome. Not every death was violent. The stones do not forget. The water hid the killer. The body failed under its own weight. The ground recorded the resistance. Reaction came too late. The ground refused to let go. Death arrived hours or days later. Numbers decided the outcome.
The victim never turned around.
The world itself became lethal. These stones remember every ending.
The final sip became the final mistake.
The body collapsed under its own mass. The struggle ended where movement stopped. Reaction came seconds too late. Survival was brief. The earth refused release. The attack was unseen.
The environment did the killing.
Numbers erased all options.
"100 endings, none forgotten." Hesitation lasted less than a second. The skeleton failed first.
The fight ended when movement stopped.
Reaction came seconds too late. Death waited patiently. The earth refused release. The attack was unseen. Numbers erased all choices. The world itself became lethal. "110 endings, all remembered." One step ended everything. The body never rose again. The swamp erased the noise. There was no time to fight back. Survival only postponed the end. The ground refused release.
The attack was never seen.
Numbers erased survival. Time became the executioner. Life ended here. Stone remembered everything.